His sire was an undefeated champion and leading sire.
Devil's Bag has the lead by about 7.
His dam is a stakes-winning half-sister to a champion and leading sire.
Here comes the gray horse, Cozine, and he powers up now to take the lead.
His broodmare sire was a world record-setting champion and is a broodmare sire of numerous sires. He is Devil on Ice, a graded stakes place winner of nearly $256,000. Devil on Ice defeated the likes of Lure, Pistols and Roses, and Bird on the Wire.
Devil on Ice still fending off Lure. Devil on Ice holding on by a length and a half.
And Devil on Ice retired sound after winning 10 of 22 races, including his last start at Saratoga.
Devil on Ice is going to do it.
Devil on Ice, standing at Battle Creek Farm in Aldergrove, British Columbia. An extremely fast son of champion Devil's Bag, out of the stakes-winning Dr. Fager mare Ivy Road, who is a half-sister to champion Cozine. Devil on Ice has a stallion's pedigree to match an impressive race record. Like his sire, Devil on Ice was a precocious 2-year-old who broke his maiden impressively in New York. He set all the fractions in the 6-furlong maiden special weight at Belmont Park and drew off under Jose Santos to win by 3 3/4 lengths over Snappy Landing, who would go on to place in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile.
Inside the 8th pole, Devil on Ice still holding the others at bay, leads by 4. Then Snappy Landing, now a clear second. It's going to be Devil on Ice, a very promising debut indeed, wins here by 4.
Later that month, in his next start, Devil on Ice advanced to Allowance Company at Belmont Park with the same result. The 2-5 favorite in the 7-furlong race was the highly regarded Lure, a future 2-time Breeders' Cup Mile winner. Lure carried 117 pounds compared to the 122 toted by Devil on Ice. Those two battled through much of the race, with Devil on Ice a clear winner by 1 1/4 over Lure, who had 14 lengths on the 3rd-place finisher.
They're at the top of the stretch. Devil on Ice still fending off Lure. Devil on Ice holding on by 1 1/2. Lure driving hard second as they splash past the 8th pole. Devil on Ice holding the big favorite at bay. They're down to the finish line now. Devil on Ice 1 1/2. Lure is second best.
The following month, Devil on Ice ran 4th in the Grade 1 Champagne Stakes, again finishing in front of Lure, and also besting such talented 2-year-olds as Caller ID, Salt Lake, and Agincourt. Devil on Ice won 3 impressive allowance races as a 3-year-old. His first score came at Monmouth Park following a 5-month layoff. With Joe Bravo up, the final winning margin in the 6-furlong race was 3 1/4 lengths.
Turning for home, it's Devil on Ice and Magic Fountain now battling it out. On the outside, Devil on Ice. On the inside, Magic Fountain. Devil on Ice now getting to the front. It's Devil on Ice now drawing out by 1 1/2 or 2. Devil on Ice is winning it with Magic Fountain settling for second.
2 weeks later, Devil on Ice faced a formidable field at Saratoga in a 7-furlong allowance. The even money favorite was Tried to Watch, winner of the Grade 1 Champagne Stakes. However, Devil on Ice again flashed brilliant front-running speed. With Pat Day aboard, he set fractions of 22-1, 44-3, and 108-4. And when challenged in the stretch by runner-up Shirley 6, he dug in to win by half a length at a brisk 121-3.
Shirley 6, Devil on Ice. Try to Watch has a seam to run through his 3rd. On the outside, Sunny But Cold 4th. At the 8th pole, Shirley 6 all out to take a short lead from Devil on Ice. Devil on Ice coming back on the inside. Devil on Ice resurgent at the 16th pole to reclaim the lead. Shirley 6 on the outside, Try to Watch 3rd. Devil on Ice does it.
From Saratoga, Devil on Ice returned to Monmouth to devastate an allowance field of 3-year-olds and up. With Joe Bravo aboard, Devil on Ice again showed his front-running ability, drawing off to win by 7 1/4 lengths, running the mile and 70 yards over a muddy track in 140-4.
And Devil on Ice has it on cruise control, leads it by 6, 7 lengths. Colonel Hill still second, but in deep stretch, Devil on Ice. Tons the best in here, under wraps.
Following a fourth-place finish in the Grade 2 Jamaica Handicap, Devil on Ice nearly won the $100,000 Sunday Silence Handicap on the Breeders' Cup Day card at Gulfstream Park. Facing older and more experienced stakes horses and running a mile and an eighth for the first time in his career, Devil on Ice turned in a valiant effort under Pat Day. Devil on Ice led at every call, including a mile in 1:35 flat, before giving way to the 6-year-old Peanut Butter On It, who was the even money favorite.
Devil on Ice now will be pressed by Peanut Butter On It as Jerry Bailey goes to work and charges up on the outside to challenge. Always Silver is on the move from third. Down into the rail, Ganges through the stretch, Peanut Butter On It, but gamely, Devil on Ice is coming back again, but through the stretch, it's
Eventual Millionaire, Pistols and Roses, Always Silver, and Count the Time were among the horses who finished behind Devil on Ice. Devil on Ice won a pair of allowance races at Gulfstream Park to open his 4-year-old campaign at 6.5 furlongs and a mile and a 16th, before placing in the Grade 2 Creme Fraiche Handicap. Classic 7 set all the fractions to win the Creme Fraiche in 1:43 and 2 for the mile and a 16th, while Devil on Ice ran second in front of the likes of Bird on the Wire, Chief Honcho, and Technology. Off that runner-up finish in Graded Stakes Company, Devil on Ice was made the even money favorite at Monmouth Park in a 6-furlong allowance race and did not disappoint his backers. After running 5 furlongs in 57 and 2, Devil on Ice grew clear under Joe Bravo to win by 2 1/4 lengths.
Turning for home, it's Devil on Ice in front. Concord's Future second. On the outside, coming on is Contorito, and between horses, Don't Close Your Eyes, but it's all Devil on Ice. Devil on Ice is going to win it easily. The battle is for second on the inside. That's Concord's Future getting up for second.
Off from competition for 8 months following that victory, Devil on Ice returned to the races at Gulfstream Park for his 5-year-old debut in a 6-furlong allowance race. Despite the long layoff, Devil on Ice was back down to 1-2 under Mike Smith. Taking the lead after a half in 45 flat, Devil on Ice showed the way past 5 furlongs in 57 flat and drew away to prevail by 2 1/4 lengths in a sharp 109 flat.
Devil on Ice continues to hold the field at bay, and under a hand ride, a very easy kind of winner for Mike Smith's third of the afternoon with Devil on Ice by 2 1/2.
Off this effort, Devil on Ice was favored in the 6-furlong Deputy Minister Handicap at Gulfstream, but ran third in a race that was clocked in 108 flat, just a tick off Mr. Prospector's track record. Devil on Ice retired a winner, sprinting wire to wire under Mike Smith at Saratoga to take a $40,000 allowance race by 2 lengths over his Due Process Stables entry mate, Keratoid.
The entry is 1-2 here, Devil on Ice and Keratoid. On the outside, Late Guest still in with a chance. Farther back, Kyoko and Richmond Runner are both closing. It's still Devil on Ice holding on to the lead. Keratoid is right there. Late Guest, Richmond Runner down on the rail. Devil on Ice is going to do it.
This was the 10th victory in 22 career starts for Devil on Ice, who retired sound with earnings of nearly $256,000. Devil on Ice is by Devil's Bag, undefeated champion juvenile colt of 1983.
Devil's Bag has the lead by about 7. Dr. Carter,
A son of leading sire Halo, Devil's Bag is a leading sire in his own right. He is the sire of the $3.7 million earner Devil His Due, and the $2 million earner Twilight Agenda, among others.
And Twilight Agenda, the son of Devil's Bag, going on to score impressively in the San Diego.
Devil on Ice is a half-brother to 6 winners out of the Dr. Fager mare Ivy Road, a stakes winner of nearly $114,000. Ivy Road is a full or half-sister to 3 graded stakes winners, including champion Cozine, winner of the Breeders' Cup Mile, and earner of nearly $980,000.
Here comes the girl, Cozine, and he powers up now to take the lead. Almamo is back in second, and Sardine is racing in third. They're coming to the finish, and it's going to be Cozine to win it.
Cozine has sired a Breeders' Cup winner in Tikkanen and a $2 million earner in Star of Cozine. The broodmare sire of Devil on Ice is also a champion, Dr. Fager, a world record-setting miler, and the broodmare sire of such sires as Fabiano, Cure the Blues, and Maudlin. A speedster like Dr. Fager, Devil on Ice is a stallion prospect with a quality racing career and a proven pedigree of sires and champions. He is nominated to the Breeders' Cup and the BC Stallion Stakes. Devil on Ice stands for $2,500 Canadian funds.